Support my content by becoming a patron on patreon.com/JaianMusic.
Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Anime Podcasters. Episode 99. One away from triple digits. Hotshot. This is such a special moment, and I don't want to cry, but I'm so happy to be here with you.
Welcome, guys, to the very last episode of Anime Podcasters.
No, don't say that. Come on.
Come on, just totally block you from getting the sweet triple digits that you've been working 5+ years towards.
I'm happy to be back here with you, man, because today we're going to be doing a special episode on our World to 100. Basically, originally it was going to be a big audience voting for their favorite podcast clips, but we just didn't get enough votes, so we're just gonna go through these hilarious clips from the last 5 years of Anime Podcasters and react to them and give you guys our thoughts on them. It's just give me a good time. We've got some very recent clips, some very old clips, some ridiculous clips, and some hotshot goodies.
It's gonna be just us reminiscing about like the entire podcast overall, like over the past 5 years getting this far. Because honestly, when we first started the project, when I wasn't even the co-host, and B, I don't think we ever really expected to get to an episode 100. I think we thought we'd get like maybe 20 episodes in before it just kind of fizzled away.
Bro, this will never fizzle away. We podcast till our last breath, Hotshot.
I'm talking in the past tense, Jaden. You're not hearing me.
We're going to podcast until your microphone or your mouth doesn't work anymore. And if your mouth doesn't work anymore, you will write out a text and I'll do text-to-speech for you. And if your podcast mic breaks, I will buy you a new one.
Oh, look, what my mic came in contact with my baseball bat. Just send me the cash.
All right.
I'll take care of getting the mic.
Hotshot, we got 10 clips to get to. We've got a lot of audio to get through. So let's start. We have 10 clips. I'll let you choose the first one, and then we'll go on. We'll give context, and just name the clips before we get into them. And I guess we need a translation sound effect. Do you have any suggestion? And I'll just splice it in. What do you want to use as a transition sound effect?
I want to use the Pokedex entry, like when the Pokedex entry starts, just the noise that the picture beeps up to.
What sound that we have the rights to do you want to use, Hotshot?
How about a rim shot?
What do you mean a rim shot?
Dun-dun.
Okay, I'll work with that. We'll figure it out. Okay, rim shot. Okay, so rim shot in and rim shot out.
So that's just gonna be a lot of rim shots, which I'm perfectly fine with.
I hope you guys love drums. All right, your first pick, Hotshot, out of these 10 clips.
All right, let's go ahead and there's one I want to say for like my last pick because it's my favorite one in this bunch. Let's go ahead and do the this Pokemon is so dumb.
All right, this was episode 90 of the podcast, I believe. Where
I believe so. Yeah, it was either 89 or 90.
Yeah, I think it was 90. For Virtual Nerd Con, I invented a Pokemon. I recommend you watch the video version of this podcast to get the full context because you won't be able to see it. But I invented a Pokemon that is very dumb. So here it goes. This Pokemon is so dumb. I just want to go out and state that GoProkyo, who drew all these Pokemon, said that this final pick here for myself was the dumbest one out of the 9 that were drawn.
Before you show it, he did tell me one drawing broke him.
This is probably it.
Okay.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I had like descriptions for these, but I forgot my phone, so I don't have the exact name for this Pokemon. So I would like to allow you guys to name this Pokemon.
Oh, please, yes.
You can baptize this Pokemon.
Oh no.
So
don't give me that power.
The idea here, it's a soda can with 4 limbs with a flat top head.
You know what, Jaden? As much as I want to make fun of you, Game Freak would totally hire you if you pitched this idea.
Unfortunately, yeah. This is... Oh, no wonder Kyo was broken.
This looks like just a Red Bull. It's a Red Bull. It's the same colors of a Red Bull.
Battery with Red Bull just mixed in. I don't...
You know what? We're calling him AAA.
I love it. AAA.
AAA it is.
I don't know about AAA because I wanted to add like so like it was like soda something.
Fine,
like
triple A
Oh.
cola. Triple A
All
cola.
right, how about so dumb?
So dumb. He is so dumb.
So dumb.
How about we let the viewers of Virtual NerdCon name this guy?
Please,
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
but to us, just so you guys know, even if it wins in a vote and it's totally fine, his name to me will always be so dumb.
Yeah, same. I would love to know what you guys come up with the name of this Pokemon. Just let us know in the comments.
Please do.
I would like to also add that Kyo gave me 2 other variations of this
Oh,
Pokemon.
no.
Oh.
No.
One that's red and one that's like green yellowish.
Oh my god!
Okay, so one is Coca-Cola, one is Mountain
One is
Dew,
shiny.
and one is Pepsi.
Now you might be wondering what does it do? What does it do?
Yeah,
what does
please.
this Pokemon
Yeah,
do?
please, I beg you. I just
so
want to
the
go
idea here-
on record. The red one's my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, of course, because it's like the fire type. No, fire types are so cool.
Nah, I'm
okay.
a Coke guy. I'm not a Pepsi guy. That's why.
Okay,
Well, I would pick Mountain Dew, but oh well.
here's the thing: Coca-Cola was the inspiration because
Of course
I was on the metro and I saw this person drinking out of a can. I was like, that could be a Pokemon. I don't want this Pokemon to attack. I just want this Pokemon just to be kind of like in the way, like move to the left.
He's just
in the-
constantly
you know-
annoying, so he's like Snorlax.
Oh my god.
Basically, and I want it to be like a very energetic Pokemon. Like once it sees you, it kind of just like
It gets in your way.
Can I just
You're like, ah!
I want to imagine that this Pokemon is the size of a soda can, and sometimes like people refilling vending machines puts the Pokemon in by mistake.
God,
and like
no!
you have to pay to get him out.
That would
Like-
be terrifying. He's just scratching at the window like a dog in the back of the door. Like,
no, he
"Get
wouldn't
me
even be
out."
at the window. He would be stuck inside those curls, just like waiting for someone to buy him.
That'd be more terrifying then, because
Yeah, I
like
know.
if he's upright, you can just see like eyes on the top of the can like slowly move like to try to look out the glass.
But he would be incredible at prop hunt, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, no, he could not
Right?
be beat.
Yeah.
I want to
Wins.
say if he attacks once, he opens his head like a soda can, and then Cemetery watches over his dead body.
Oh man, he's like a bee that if he stings once, he's gone.
done. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no.
why there's an abundance of them.
Oh my god.
No, I really want this Pokemon to be like a troll Pokemon where like it just gets in the way. It just I don't want to get
Please tell
electrocuted. Like
me-
move.
It's
move.
like Jigglypuff in the anime.
I'm sorry to keep going,
Basically.
but please tell me he travels in packs of 6.
Oh my god, I almost spat out my water.
man.
Please tell me he travels in packs of 6.
Honestly though, like I'm loving this Pokemon all because of the memes.
Oh
This is
no, he's
brilliant.
great. He's great. Like,
Yeah.
forget Magmasaur. Give me this guy. Give me
Yeah.
so dumb.
God damn it, Hotshot. He does not travel in packs of 6. He travels in packs of 12.
There you go. So that's just 2 packs of 6.
Ah, I don't know what I was
I-
thinking when I picked that Pokemon. I
No,
honestly don't.
you weren't thinking, and that's so obvious. But it's so great that you weren't, because I think that he's the one we went on the most tangent on just like getting the
100%.
most detail out of. Just because it's like, yeah, he's a soda, but he's also kind of hilarious.
Oh my god, like I just remember recording that and like just dying inside. I was like, this is like low-key a roast session right now, but yeah, this Pokemon is so dumb. I don't know what else to say to that. I think that clip speaks for itself.
It really does, and honestly, us creating our own Pokemon with Eli, that is like one of my favorite episodes we've ever done, just because it's like it's actually
100%.
us coming up with something in a fandom that we all enjoyed, and it was for a good cause. And I was just like, this is gonna be so much fun, and it did not disappoint like at all. I feel like that probably is my favorite episode as of recently, or as of now.
Definitely. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next clip. This
All right,
one
go for it.
was one of the more recent episodes. I think like 94. This is from the comments podcast where Hotshot had to read out this specific comment that just broke him and broke me. It was hilarious. This clip is called "How to
Oh.
Watch Naruto." ... Sort of ...
God,
Take it
damn
away.
I hated reading this out. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
This next comment is super long, Hotshot. Do you want to do this one? There's only 2 left.
Yeah, I'll do
This-
it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do this one.
This person
Actually,
cracked
it
the
looks
code
like
to Naruto,
from,
by the way.
All right, so this one's from Osmosis Jones, and this is from our Sasuke retrieval arc episode. I have figured it out. all you really need to watch is about 90 actual episodes of both Naruto series combined in the last 2 movies and the Hokage Day, 10 minutes, and you're caught up and can watch the Boruto anime. Naruto is only present in about 90 episodes. 35 of the original Naruto episodes matter to Naruto's character, while the rest don't, and about 55 is Shippuden out of 500. Yeah, 90 episodes, 2 movies, 1 OVA, and out of 720 episodes, 10 plus movies, 5 plus OVAs actually matter. Think about it. The OG Naruto, OG Naruto only really episodes 1, 5, 8, 14 through 19, 25, 29, 45, 46, 47, 54, 59, 60 through 62, 78, 77 through 80, 94, 107 to 108, 127 to 135, 220. See, only 35 matter. Then you got Shippuden, episodes 31, 50, 88, 152, 154, 163, 169, 172, 173 through 175, 215, 216, 245 to 246, 249, 261, 275, 283, 296, 321, 322, 329, 343, 364, and 365.
Why did I put this
384,
comment?
385, 387, 389, 390, 393, 421, 424 through 426, 459, 463, 470,
So-
479, 480, 500.
Stop.
Really, these 90 episodes plus Naruto and the last movie, the OVA, tell Naruto's entire story. I'm not joking. And would really only take you about 45 days to watch it all. 2 episodes a day, about 40, 58 minutes combined. Watch the OVA and the final episodes, 500 back to back. After the last movie, and boom, 46 days. Wow, how easy. If you watch 3 episodes a day, you can watch it all in about 31 days, 1 month. I'm not kidding. Why is this 720 episodes long? God damn, they could do the story in a 50 max, more like 120.
Opinions,
You have a
Hotshot.
lot of time on your hands, buddy. Like, my God. I mean,
I can't.
it doesn't matter if episodes matter. It matters if you have a good time watching them and enjoy being around the characters. Like, if you're
It's
only
about
there
the
for the
numbers,
core lore
Hotshot.
story.
It's about the numbers. You gotta look at the numbers. He cracked the code. He cracked the mathematical code to Naruto streaming, okay? If you do this exact thing, you saved months of your life. Months, Hotshot. And time is money. And you're saving
yeah,
money.
and you lose thousands of entertainment moments. So I'd rather be entertained rather than be efficient, rather.
Hotshot, you can
So-
efficiently be entertained.
I choose not to. I just want to watch one of my favorite shows. Okay, I don't really want to think about. Okay, I've watched 1. Okay, now we got to watch 5. Let's watch 8. Let's watch one of the OVAs. Let's go to 720. No, how is that fun for anybody? I just
Hotshot,
I'm
can
so
you read it?
sorry.
Can you redo the numbers for me one more time? I got confused.
No. I refuse. There are no numbers there. I
Can
see
you-
I see Naruto the series. If you don't like an episode, skip it and just keep going. I don't it feels like it takes more time and energy to keep track of that than it was to just like, okay, throw on the show, okay, you're good. Like, it's fine. It's just watching a show, not like I need a mathematical watch the bare bone ass minimum that I need to watch all of this, because there's so many character moments that happen that aren't in those episodes. In, like, maybe not just Naruto, but maybe Sakura has a moment, maybe Sasuke has a moment, maybe Lee, maybe Tenten, maybe Neji.
Okay,
Oh,
no,
wait,
no more
yeah,
listing. No
he's
more listing
dead.
things. No more listing things, please, please. I can picture you just like going, "Oh my God, everything hurts" after listening to that.
Yeah, and I'm kind of glad that, like, I think that was the last comment in that video, or like 2 more that we had that were really, really short and that were really, really nice. Oh wait, yeah, because you accidentally added that one twice, and you started to add more comments from like game episodes. But just reading that one comment just completely drained me. Like, I realize some people do want to just the core story and not like any of the filler or anything else. Like, I mean, hell, that's why Dragon Ball Z Kai exists, for example. But at the same time, just like,
Yeah.
I don't really want to keep track of that if I'm just enjoying a show. I realize a lot of people do, and fine, have fun. I'm happy for you. But why would you comment that on our video?
I don't know. I mean, fair enough to the comment. I forget which podcast this was commented on, but all that to say, like, I was such a troll to you in that clip. Like, oh, could you do it again?
I'm just like, no, I'm just getting this one out and finishing it as soon as possible. The only reason I'm reading it is because it is literally on the list of comments that you sent me to read.
That's the great thing about doing the podcast with you is like, I always make the list.
Maybe that's why you added it twice, because you're like, okay, I'm gonna troll him by having him read it a second time.
No, I that was a genuine mistake, but I don't know. That clip to me is just hilarious in the sense that why would you ever like take the time? Like, I mean, fair enough if that's what you do, that's what you do. But like, oh my god, it's so funny to hear you read that. Like every time, like, and the thing is, like, every time I hear you listen up those numbers, I hold my laughter, and I usually crack my laughter at the same spot where I did in the podcast. So.
As
just a good
so like when I take a breath and just keep going on the numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand, like, as a third party or as like an outside source, like hearing that it would be funny just to like hear one person ramble this off. But at the same time, if you're the one rambling it off, you're like, I just want this to fucking end, and it wouldn't fucking end.
All right, let's keep things moving because we have a lot of clips to get through.
Yeah.
Pick the next one, Hotshot. Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna go to an oldie but a goodie. It's been a reoccurring joke on the podcast where both of us say characters that we hate, and yours has always been Black Star from Soul Eater, and I think this is like the origin of it. So Jaian hates Black Star. It's where we're going.
Oh my god! All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Well, especially with a hot-headed, arrogant, bullheaded idiot like Black Star with a compassion.
Oh my god!
What's up?
I hate Black Star. I can't stand him. I know. I honestly like. I feel like he doesn't deserve Tsubaki. This guy is such a hothead. It's just so arrogant and thinks he's all about it. Like, I've watched a couple of episodes of Soul Eater. I can't stand Black Star. Black Star, get off my screen. I hate you so much. I swear. Like, he's trying to do a sneak attack in one of the first few episodes, and he yells out, Yahoo! Like, don't yell out Yahoo, you idiot. You're gonna get spotted. And then, like, Tsubaki saves Black Star a bunch of times. You see, I'm saying this off of the first few episodes of Soul Eater. I'm currently watching it right now. But I swear to God, I usually don't hate characters, but like Black Star, I hate Black Star. Get off my screen.
Okay, seriously though, do you actually hate him? Be real.
I promise you, I'm being 100% serious right now. Okay, Black Star is just I hate him.
Why you gotta be hating on my list, bruh?
I'm hating on your one character that you. Oh no.
Yeah, that's a 100% hate of my list so far, bro. Why? Why you gotta do this?
How? Okay, well, argue with me on this one. I'm sorry, but Black Star doesn't deserve Tsubaki of what I can tell. Can we agree on that?
Okay, yeah, that we can agree on. That we can totally agree on. Have you gotten to the sword yet?
I have not.
Get there. You'll find out.
Well, you know what? Pre-sword, okay? He doesn't deserve her. Just Black Star. Just.
Okay, let's get off
one
of
way to
characters.
trigger me.
Let's get off of characters that we hate, or you hate rather. I love Black Star, and get on to your next one that you love.
How can you love Black Star?
You're still on this.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There was such genuine hate and frustration about like even mentioning the word Black Star. And
I swear,
and to us, it sparked 1,000 different memes like on the channel. Like whenever we come up with something that you like even minorly dislike, and then I just throw Black Star on there for fun.
Oh my god!
Or I just like keep psyching you out that like, oh yeah, I'm picking Black Star. No, I'm not really.
Like, I was always like, I don't like the character, but like that freak out was so genuine. I was like in a good mood, and you proposed that. No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
You haven't
the
grown
answer is still
since
Hotshot.
I mean, I wasn't even gonna ask like if you liked Black Star. I was just gonna say, do you still hate him to that level?
I still hate him. I respect your anime couple choice and how you. That was a whole other clip I didn't put in there, but that's another meme. This was like episode like 14 or 13 of
This
the
was
podcast.
this was like one of the earliest ones, like especially one of the earliest one. I think that was just a guess at this point. I don't even think I was the
Yeah.
co-host.
Oh, it was episode 16, I believe. But yeah. It was
But
Anime
at
Heroes,
least-
the first one.
Yeah, but at least we're still in full agreement that Black Star doesn't deserve Tsubaki.
Thank
I
you.
will still back that one up.
Okay. To
right.
keep on the theme of
Keep
me
it
freaking
going
out on
here.
the podcast.
Okay.
I think we
Go
should
for it.
go to Jaian freaks out about the Cowboy Bebop live action, which is a clip I've released before on the channel. Context here: this was a podcast that Kyo guested on where Hotshot wasn't on, and we started answering questions from the audience, and one of them was about the upcoming Cowboy Bebop live action, which I have no idea when it's gonna come out at this point because of like COVID and everything. So this next clip, same energy as the previous one.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1.
All right. So, another question from Christian Felicio asks, "What do you want to see from the Netflix adaptation?" So it came out that Cowboy
I
Bebop
just
is
heard
going to
about,
have its
I
own
just
live
heard about
action
that like a
Netflix
week ago or
adaptation.
something. Like, yeah, I'm not.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm no. Okay, I'm scared. I don't. Are we gonna do a side anime series about like the Death Note like we did for the Death Note live action, and then just an anime podcast of me complaining about it? Like,
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen
Kyo.
either. You
I
can't
don't
be
know how to
asking me because
feel.
I don't have any answers for you.
Kyo, what's gonna happen? Kyo, I don't feel well right now. I'm my anxiety's
I don't
coming
know.
back.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We're just gonna. It's just gonna happen. That's all I can tell you. I'm sorry, but it is.
Oh man,
I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel
mean,
about the idea
I saw
of
the
it,
cast.
but it's gonna happen anyway. So just let it happen, I suppose.
You know what,
Huh?
Kyo? Let's be open-minded about it. Let's be open-minded about it. I think
I
it's
can
gonna
only
be great.
hope. You know, like I can only hope that it goes.
Kyo, you're supposed to say yes. You're supposed to confirm what I'm saying. Kyo, my anxiety's coming
it'll be
back, Kyo.
Good.
I want it to feel like
Yeah.
it is Cowboy Bebop, and it makes sense. And I don't want it to be forced. I don't want Nat Wolf going, "I guess we're the bad guys now," and like, oh, just don't Americanize this thing. Do not Americanize this thing. Don't do that. Don't do it. If you're producing this and you come across this podcast, listen to these words. Do not Americanize this. Don't do it. Stop doing. No, okay? We need to just make it Cowboy Bebop. I know it's an adaptation, but please just make it feel, taste just like Cowboy Bebop, okay? Please. I beg of you. Kyo, any thoughts? Go
I
ahead.
don't know how to come back from that, man.
Sometimes you just leave Kyo like so flabbergasted that it's just like, all right, no, we're done. We're done recording. I don't care if we're still recording. I'm leaving.
I love how it was like, oh, are we going to do a side anime podcast about this? And we currently are. The Cowboy Bebop live action update. You can subscribe to that. Sorry, always have to plug. But in all seriousness, like, I was genuinely freaking out about this because I'm very passionate about this anime series. And when I asked Kyo, oh, Kyo, we're going to be okay, right? Like, that was basically me falling towards him. And I just wanted to be caught in that moment. And instead of catching me, he said, maybe I'll catch you. Maybe it'll hurt when you hit your head on the floor. And that's what stressed me out. I was like, Kyo, like,
No, it was really a trust fall moment. Like you started falling and Kyo just turned around, grabbed a spear and just put it in the ground and just watched you keep falling.
Oh my God. Seriously, like I really hope they're going to do a good job with this thing. From what I've gathered so far from the research and the news reporting we're doing over on the other podcast, it's going well. So
with how
I'm
much
happy.
with how much work and with how much time has been being put into this and like constant updates being shipped out, it seems like from what I've heard, because really the only sources I've heard from are like your guys' episodes on occasion. Like I won't even listen to the whole thing. When I do, I'll just like check in like if when Kyo's recording or anything. But it seems like it's going well. At the very least, at least it'd be better than Dragon Ball Z Evolution and Death Note the live action.
This is literally the sentence you're saying. At least it's better than an Armageddon.
Yeah, at least it's better than a
Your expectations
very low
can't
bar.
be that low. Your expectations can't be that low. Your expectations should be better than Death Note. For sure, guaranteed, okay? And because it's a series that's like so meaningful to me, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get more like I feel like I'm just gonna get more triggered about this. It's just, like my PTSD's coming back. But in all seriousness, like I want this to be like a home run. Like this needs to be absolutely the best live action anime.
I
ever.
honestly, I do want it to be a better adaptation than what we've seen in the past. Because from what live action adaptations of anime we've seen in the past, it's not a good track record. So that's why I'm afraid.
100,000%. Okay, I don't wanna go too down this rabbit hole.
No, you're good. You're good.
It's my pick, right?
It's me. You
No, it's your
pick
pick.
That one.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
right.
What's your next clip?
It's another oldie but a goodie. In our list podcast, I have a really bad habit about breaking the rules, like to whatever way I see fit. And this is probably the way that I broke the rules like the absolute most, but I didn't apologize for it, and I still don't, and I still think it's a valid pick. So this is me picking every single Rasengan in our greatest jutsu. I believe it was either greatest battle moves or greatest jutsus podcast.
It's good. Just a quick parenthesis. This is our reaction from the clip show, which makes the clip even better. So the clip.
Oh, okay. So we're clipceptioning this.
We're clipceptioning this because that was literally the best moment. Like this is like one of the best highlights for the podcast for me. So Hotshot picks every single single for sure. All right,
and
here we go.
3, 2, 1.
This last clip is so dumb. It's so dumb. It is so broken.
I will say this.
Hotshot.
Hold up. I will say this. I think this instance is the angriest I've ever gotten Jaian on the podcast.
That is saying something. Play the clip.
Oh gosh, I just want to give context. Naruto Jutsu podcast, Hotshot's final pick. We select one jutsu at a time, but some people on the podcast don't like doing that, which is stupid because your list can't be that freaking long. It's 5 picks. You pick 5
You're
things.
ruining everything.
You don't
You're
pick
ruining everything.
10,000
Play
things.
the damn clip.
No.
I'm cheating a little bit here, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm picking Rasengan. And
How's that cheating?
the reason I'm cheating is
You're not picking every single Rasengan. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Hotshot, you
Yeah.
can't. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, you can't pick every single Rasengan.
Yes, I can.
That's so broken.
I said you're gonna have to deal with it. I'm not changing my mind.
You're not gonna explain every
I'm
single
not
Rasengan.
explaining every single one. Don't worry. That's not what I'm doing.
Well, in that case, how are you gonna pick them if you're not gonna explain them?
So we have the basic Rasengan, which was actually taught by Naruto's dad, and then we have the Flame Rasengan, which is actually taught by Jiraiya. Then we have the Rasen Shuriken Naruto uses on his fight with the Akatsuki to save Shikamaru's squad. What a bunch of dweebs. And then we have the Rasengan Barrage that Naruto uses when he's fighting the Nine-Tailed Fox. And then we have the Water Rasengan that I don't think even exists. And then we have the Rainbow Rasengan, which actually is used by one of the Naruto movies. And then we have the teleportating Rasengan that the 4th Hokage uses against his fight with with Toby. And then
By the way, just so everyone knows, I am not fast forwarding the audio.
So yeah, the Rasengan.
No.
You broken.
I explained
Ginger.
every single Rasengan it has stayed on.
No, you didn't.
I did too. I can give a brief summary and it totally counts. That's Kyo over there, by the way, broken. Yeah, suck your Yuki tuning exam shit. This is what makes him laugh the most. I've broken both of y'all. Hotshot wins the podcast.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What can I say? I won.
Oh my god, I love that clip so much. Okay, just so you guys know, we're back to current reality. We're not within the clip of the clip show. We are back in the regular episode reacting to the clips. Just so you know, just because that could be a bit confusing for everyone. Oh, that moment is one of my favorite all-time moments on the podcast, for sure. Like, I would have loved to have seen Kyo. Like, he literally moved from the chair to the bed, correct?
Yeah, he literally just because the way we were set up was we just had like basically my laptop and mic and everything set up on a pull-out tray table, and we were sitting right next to the bed. So he literally just leaned over onto the bed and just like crawled over onto it like to the far side and just started crying out.
Oh my
It
god.
was like one of the greatest things because like I think his headphones like pulled away a little bit, and I think he just like dropped them. Because usually when we have to take a moment like that, we'll just like take our headphones off and it'll be fine. No, he didn't even have enough time to do that. He just started crawling, and I think they
Oh
just
my
like
god.
fell on his seat or something.
These clips are so good, man. Oh, that's what I love about podcasting with you guys. Like we can have super serious and super hilarious moments like that. I don't know where to go from here. Like this is my pick, but to me that was the like the best one, right?
It is one of the best ones. My favorite is actually still on the board. Like I'll let you know if we click it, but my favorite is still on the board.
Oh man, okay. I'm gonna go with this next one. We referred to it in this previous clip when Hotshot said "suck your Yuki tuning exam," bleep. This is a clip of Kyo and I on a Koala cast where I basically invented a universe where future diary characters would take part in the Forest of Death tuning exam. And I go on this super extravagant like explanation of how it's gonna go, and it's so dumb. Like not even it's dumber than the Pokemon. I honestly. So this next clip is Yuki tuning exams.
Oh god.
It's not the tuning exam, it's the Yuki exams, okay? And what happens is that you get squads of Unos, 3 Unos per squad, right? Okay? And then, so you have the written test, and the written test is like basically a test on how well you know Yuki, and then you get the forest of Yuki, okay? We throw in one of Yuki's jackets in the forest, okay? And then it's the first one to bring back the jacket, okay? And survive. And then the winning squad of 3 people, basically, okay? They have a fight to the death, those 3, and whoever wins that, then they could become tuning. They don't even get Yuki, they just become tuning. That's like the plot at the end of the anime. Like, congratulations, you win. They just hand him like the tuning vest and like a new leaf headband. Like, what do you mean? Like, what about Yuki? Like, oh, Yuki wasn't here. No, wrong anime. That's Future Diary. Let's do that.
But wouldn't they all win?
No, the one would there'll just be one. I think it's a good show. I would watch that. Oh my god, it's just done.
Oh god.
Oh my god, that's the most you've ever laughed on the podcast.
Like, wouldn't they all win? Like, wouldn't they all like pass the test?
I don't know. Well, there's like a fight to the death at the end, though. You get to pick your weapon. Like, do you want the axe? Do you want the darts? Do you want the kunai, the shuriken?
Oh my god.
And you can have like a sexy Yuki jutsu. Transform! And they transform into Yuki.
He's just like in a white towel.
Oh, that's too much. That's too much. So yeah, Elfin Lee. It sounds like a nice show.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Where do we go from here, Kyo?
I want to go home.
Oh man.
Oh,
That was
man.
good. That was a good one.
Oh my god, dude.
I guess that's part of the magic from Koala Cast. You can literally just spout out the dumbest shit and it'll still get recorded and put online.
And no, that's the magic of anime podcasters, not just the Koala Cast, because we say
Yeah,
dumb
okay,
stuff
no,
on every
that's
episode.
Fair. That's fair. I still say I win though, because in the Rasengan one, he wasn't even capable of cohesive thought enough to talk. He was just
I completely
laughing
agree.
in bursts.
I completely agree. That the other one is way funnier in my opinion. But still, the tuning exam with Unos everywhere is a concept that what the hell was I thinking to come up with that is like my genuine thought. Like I don't understand how that makes any sense, because it does not make any sense. It really doesn't.
It's a forest of Yuki. There's several clones of Yuno, and the winner of it gets Yuki. It makes perfect sense.
No, the winner doesn't even get Yuki. They just get to become Chunin. That was the big troll.
Oh,
at the
yeah,
end.
that's
You can't
right.
imagine?
Okay, no. That's where you lose me. That's where it doesn't make any sense anymore.
That's like,
It
oh yeah, it's
just-
finally this goal we've
if-
been working towards. Nah, screw that.
just if they got Yuki, like maybe got like one selfie or something with Yuki, and then that was it. That was the reward, and then that was it.
Oh
I'd
my
believe
God.
it. But they just become tuning. Okay, great, awesome. That's where it just all falls apart.
Oh, dude.
right.
Oh, these clips.
All right,
Fantastic.
moving right along.
Sure. If you have anything else to say, I guess this is your turn. Your second last
Yeah,
pick, Hotshot.
My second to last pick, yeah. All right.
Go ahead.
So this one is like our very, very, very recent. Like I want to say last episode, if not just like an episode or two ago. Where this is essentially the entire episode, because it was a skit that we did in order to promote PonsuCast over on my channel, and you had the idea of just doing a promo episode over here for it, and we just quickly recorded a bit of improv, mainly between you and me. Joe was there too, but he was basically just laughing because of just our sheer stupidity.
Yes,
So
I
this
want to
is-
reestablish that this is a skit, and Hotshot, if you need me to promote your podcast, I will always yell at you to promote your podcast for you. I'm that kind of friend. If I have to yell at you for something, bro, it's gonna be hard for me because I don't
more
like
than
yelling at you.
happy to do so.
No, man, like I definitely didn't take any sort of enjoyment, and I didn't like relieve any frustration I've had working with you over the years. Definitely not. I want that to like be very well known by the audience before we listen to this.
Okay, before you said that, I'm like, oh, you don't like yelling at me, huh? Explain the last 99 episodes.
Exactly. All right. So this clip is called "Jaian Gets Mad at Hotshot." I invite you onto my podcast and to talk about conservative animes, and I feel like a little disrespected right now that you bring up these like sexualized.
Maybe it's because of the fact that we always talk about what you want to talk about. You never dip yourself into.
What are you
our
talking
dark
about? We talk
underbelly.
about what you want to talk about. We literally did a gaming episode. There's a playlist of every gaming episode we've done. Don't tell me we don't talk about what you want to talk about.
No, those are pity episodes. You're like, oh, Hotshot likes gaming, so we'll do that. No,
You-
that's not what
You
this is.
suck.
You know I
You
like
suck.
boobs
You
and
suck.
butts, and
You suck.
avoid it.
You are What the hell is your issue right now? Like,
My
come on, man.
issue
We've done
is
so
that
many
you
episodes.
cannot appreciate a
My issue with you is that you have no respect right now. I'm trying to stay in the partner program. I'm trying not to get demonetized, and you're just shooting at me with yellow demonetization signs. That's all you. You know what? This is what's going on.
more important,
No, listen,
demonetization
no,
signs or
no,
keeping
listen.
a friendship?
No, listen. What happened is that you look over at your channel, you're like, hey, I'm not monetized. All right, so let's make sure that Giant isn't either. What the hell's your issue? You know what? We're cutting this episode here. I'm not even going to let you guys plug. If you guys want to talk about this kind of stuff, I'll come and guest on your podcast, okay? We'll do an episode of PonsuCast, okay? How about that? Linked in the description. See you guys next time. Bye. Yeesh. I understand.
Okay, so
why
that
people thought that
so
one
that
was real.
Yeah, that was about half the actual half the fight skit, and for the first half of that, I'm like, I actually don't know if this is genuine or not. And then I think like the next line you said, I'm like, okay, yeah, it is just a skit. Just keep going.
No,
And I
guys,
was-
like literally. Oh my gosh.
Like it was so convincing to the point where it's just like, because a lot of the time when you yell at that or yell like that when I'm talking about stuff like that, it actually is genuine. So I'm just like, okay, I don't know if he's actually yelling at me or what, because this was his idea. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, no, skit, we're good. Everything's fine. And then we finally got
this is a classic.
Just for context, guys, what sparked that entire thing was a comment that we got on Giant's Discord server asking if he would ever guest on PonsuCast to get us more exposure. So thank you for leaving that comment, because that sparked that episode, and I think that got us a little bit more exposure. Honestly, I haven't checked, but it was, if nothing else, it was a nice thought and it was a nice time.
I really enjoyed doing that episode, and that skit was hilarious because I blow off some steam? Yeah, maybe a little bit, but at the end of the day, like, it's hilarious to listen back to. Like, the fact that you actually weren't sure for half a second is hilarious to me.
Well, and like I said, going into that clip, Kyo was there at the time. He was actually laughing in the background, if you guys may have heard. Initially, it was going to be me and Kyo talking Jaden into joining an episode on PonsuCast, but just the constant back and forth between me and Jaden left Kyo no opening to try and talk him into it. I think he got like like 1 or 2 lines of dialogue in, and then we just completely broke him and just kept going at each other's throats.
But to be fair, Hotshot, we do talk about what you want to talk about on this podcast. I will
I'm
fight
aware.
that.
Hey, it was a skit.
my
It was a
last breath.
skit.
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna talk about what you want to talk about.
You mean all my pity gaming podcasts you give me?
Oh, don't. Let's not. Okay. I'm going to go to this next clip. This one was an OG clip. Hotshot wasn't even hosting yet. This is from episode 15, the very first episode on Attack on Titan. The only one we've done actually on Attack on Titan with Yuki. The context here is basically Yuki decided to imitate the drill sergeant from Team 4 Star's Attack on Titan Abridged series, and she did super well, and we started like going back and forth, and it was just like a great time. Like this is like peak Yuki. Like this is the best Yuki's ever been on the podcast. Like so funny. I love this clip so much. So Yuki imitates the Attack on Titan Abridged drill sergeant. Here we go.
Like it reminds me of like Team 4 Star's Attack on Titan Abridged.
Oh, that was the best.
Which is now dead. This is now one shot.
Do you know what's a good way to burn off calories? Next scene, she's just like,
What?
harmonize with me. Harmonize with me. Oh, it was such a great scene.
Hold on, I got this. Well, sweet Mother Teresa, I'm a Mercedes fan. You sound like a majestic fucking eagle. Can you sing? Harmonize with me, Maggie!
You sounded like so much like him. That was great.
I tried.
I mean, you could basically be like in the military now, Yuki. You're that much of a savage.
Good.
Damn.
Oh,
Hearing that
God,
back,
dude.
I'm not gonna lie. It makes me think
Seriously?
of how bad Yuki must have peaked that mic.
Oh my gosh, she literally, like, I swear to God, the audio clip was just like all waveforms. There was like no like space. Like, there was nothing I could do. I was like, this is peaked. This is it. Like she literally like I feel like she like probably put the mic in her mouth and she just went like "Rah!" Like oh my gosh.
Look,
like one of the first
in
lessons
this
I ever
industry-
gave Hotshot. Don't yell that loudly close to your mic.
In this industry, you do what you gotta do, and sometimes that involves taking a full microphone down your throat.
Oh my gosh. I
Just-
love Yuki. I hope she's doing well.
Yeah, we see her from week to week. We check in with her. She's, as far as we know, she's doing okay.
Good. But no, that was one of my favorite Yuki moments ever. Like the way she imitated that drill sergeant. Oh my gosh.
With Yuki's laugh, like whenever like she's talking about like a fandom of hers or just like something she really enjoyed, it's so freaking genuine too, especially when she starts laughing about it. Then she legitimately cannot stop for like several minutes at a time.
100%.
Okay,
All right.
we ready?
This is your last pick between the last two clips, Hotshot. Go ahead.
And I was actually hoping you were gonna pick that last clip because what we talked about off podcast we can save for the last clip, but we'll talk about that in a minute. This is my favorite clip that we actually chose for this episode because it involves such a beloved icon that I have a bit of a different approach on.
This makes no sense to me, and I dude, like, I hate the fact that you have this opinion. Honestly, like, it's the dumbest opinion. It's one of the dumbest things you've said on this podcast.
It probably
Straight
is,
up.
and you're probably right, but I still love it. All right, 3.
All right,
Two,
here it goes. Well, wait, let's give
one.
context. This was the
right.
Studio Ghibli episode, and Hotshot,
Yeah.
there was a character he was afraid of. Still is. Will forever be. Here it goes.
Probably. Maybe it's because I didn't grow up with it, but yeah, from watching it as late as I did, I just find it just fucking terrifying. Okay,
Oh
3.
gosh.
The designs were cute, except for Totoro. I enjoyed the characters,
I
except
don't like
for
the company's
Totoro.
mascot.
I laughed at I laughed at the jokes, except at Totoro. Just I know Totoro is the mascot of Studio Ghibli, and I know he's like supposed to be like the most friendly kind of character that there ever was in these kind of movies. But Totoro just freaks the fuck out of me, okay?
On
That's the thing.
edge.
He doesn't do anything but smile. It's either smile or mouth closed.
Oh.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
And especially when he opens his mouth. Oh dear God, no. The story is cute. I like learning like what the sisters are going through. I like them having that connection with their mom in the hospital, moving away with their dad, and still having that kind of story arc. It's just Totoro himself, where he's supposed to be this charming, cute, and like be there for you kind of character and creature. For me, he's piss your pants fear inducing. I don't
Seriously?
know why. I want to love him. I want to love Totoro, but I can't.
I'm flabbergasted at that because he's not like a horror monster. He's not like
He's not.
He
no,
fucking
no,
is.
Hotshot, come on, he isn't.
I think. Hold on.
Let's throw Totoro in Nightmare on Elm Street. Let's see what happens.
Come on. Seriously,
He will
come on, you-
he will
no,
dislocate
no.
his jaw
No,
like a
no,
snake
stop it,
and
stop it.
devour
Like,
you
you're-
whole. And he will smile with glee
Watch,
as
watch
he does
Let's
it.
See, and then get back to me on Totoro being a evil monster. Seriously, like.
I love Bloodsea.
Okay,
I love
okay.
Bloodsea.
Well, if
I'm
you
terrified
love
of
Bloodsea
Totoro.
and you love the killer bunnies in Bloodsea, how do you not love Totoro? What the hell's wrong with you?
Because he's terrifying-er
No,
than the
he's
bunnies.
not.
Terrifying-er isn't a word.
Stop.
I'm making it up
Stop.
for Totoro.
Just stop, dude. You're wrong on all levels.
I mean, I know, but it's my
That-
opinion. I can be wrong if I choose.
You're wrong, Hotshot. You're completely wrong.
And I still choose to be so. That is
Oh
like
my
one of my
gosh.
it's one of my favorite things just because like it's on par with how angry I made you with picking every single Rasengan. But this one was just, instead of you laughing at the end, was just sheer unadulterated anger.
Like me just being like, you're an idiot, Hotshot. Come on, the bunnies from Bloodsea that kill all the humans. You're like, nah, Totoro's scarier. No, no.
They're okay. I have a legit reason in my own reasoning for that. It's because Totoro is supposed to be cute, but I find him terrifying. The bunnies are actually meant to be terrifying.
Oh my gosh. I don't understand. I just don't understand your point of view, man.
Okay.
On that one, I just will
to each
never
their
agree
own.
with you.
You
Fair
will
enough,
go
but,
up
like-
to Pet Totoro, and I will be walking up to him with a flamethrower.
To dodge Totoro. All right. This last clip is from the what was it? Episode 88. It was the 5-year anniversary special, and it was a meme based on a special surprise we have for you guys.
Which is why I was
let's-
actually kind of hoping we were saving this clip for last, but I forgot to
We're
tell you
saving
that
this clip
bit,
for
so
last.
I'm hoping it worked out. I was
Yeah,
hoping
it
so
works out.
because it ties into that.
Yes. Just to give you a precedent, we're gonna play this clip. We're gonna react to it. We're gonna give our thoughts. And then we're gonna explain the context. And then we're gonna share a very special surprise for you guys. So,
All right, you ready?
Hotshot's boss is calling in for the voicemails, and let's check in with Hotshot's boss. Hotshot, I did some digging around, and we have one more voicemail, and this one's really special because I actually reached out. I did some stalking. I'm not gonna lie, and I reached out to your manager at work, and we got a voicemail from your boss.
Huh?
Yes. So this next clip is from your manager. You ready?
No.
Do you
wait a
know what
minute.
5 years is in podcast history?
Yeah, play it.
It's fucking money!
Congratulations on 5 years, man.
Making your boss proud.
He's leaving. He's leaving. Austin,
Oh my god.
Austin, come back.
I
Austin.
knew I had to put that one last for a good reason.
Oh my god. Oh, come on, buddy, come back.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Oh, I can't. Oh. Bro. Bro,
Jesus Christ.
I pranked you so hard. I
No,
got you
I'll fully admit you
so
got me.
good.
Okay,
Dude.
so the reason I had such a strong reaction to it was because this was like maybe a week or so after I had told my actual manager at my actual job that we were or she knew we were podcasters, but it's like a week or so before we recorded this that she told me that she actually checked out the podcast, like checked out an episode or two. So I thought you legitimately got her. That's why I was just like, wait, what? Seriously? No. And then you pull this bullshit of a prank on me.
Oh my god.
That's
only makes
honestly
it better,
why
in
it
my
hit.
opinion.
That's honestly why it hit me so hard, because I'm just like, wait, my boss calls in. They don't even know I do the. Oh, I know where he's going. Like that's honestly what the response would have been. Like it's
I'm
still,
just really
it's
happy
still.
I got you.
I know you find this clip funny, and I know you do. I just personally, in retrospect, I do too, because it is a good prank you pulled on me. So I appreciate that part. Just the idea and the voice itself, just to me, is just unpleasant. That's why I'm just like, yeah, great, awesome, this is here.
Of course, it's
All right.
unpleasant to you, bro. All right.
All right. You wanna jump
yeah.
into it?
Yes. In 2021, either January and February, we're in the final phases. Hotshot, GoProkyo, myself, and several of my friends have been working on a audio play. Let's say it like that. Called Get Back Here Hotshot. This has been in the works since 2018. I've been working and writing this script since 2018. We've done revisions, we've recorded, we've done sound effects design, we animated, we drew, we argued, we laughed, and finally, it's ready. It will be coming out on all
Almost.
podcasting platforms, and it's ready to go. All I need is thumbnails from GoProkyo at the moment I'm recording this, and we are posting this thing. It's gonna be on the YouTube channel. It's gonna be on all podcast platforms I can put it on. I'm gonna put it on SoundCloud. I'm gonna put this as widespread as possible. So you need to subscribe to youtube.com/JaianMusic so you don't miss this. I am so excited to present the first 30 seconds of episode 1 right now.
This is a tale of two friends who will do anything to become the best podcast duo of all time.
Hey Gary, only one of them actually wants that. The other one doesn't give a fuck.
Oh. Well, this is going to be interesting.
Oh man, 2 p.m. already. I really overslept. Well, whatever. I want to do another podcast, so I'm gonna call Hotshot.
Not him.
Hotshot, what do you think? What do you think?
We're actually gonna show this to people?
We're showing this to people. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so beyond excited. This has been such a long time coming. Hotshot, you know, like, please pour your heart out on the process of this thing for you. How have you coped? How has it been? Please, like, be as raw as possible. How annoying, how persistent, how demanding have I been? How good is this going to be? Like, do not hold back.
All I can say is you drove me to drink over and over. I no
Oh my
longer
God.
drink water, only booze.
Get Back Your Hotshot is basically the story where you hear the narrator at the beginning of literally the setting of this podcast. Me wanting this thing to become the best thing in the world, and Hotshot being a straight up victim of my stupidity and my ridiculousness. And it's going to be a 4-episode series. It's going to be coming out every 2 weeks on the channel. So it's going to be a 2-month-long party. And we're very excited to release this. So that's it. And episode 100 will be coming out as well. So it's going to be a big party on the channel these next few months.
Which honestly is kind of well due, because as you guys know, throughout this past year, it's been a bit of a so we need to find reasons to celebrate. And for reaching 5 years on the podcast, reaching 100 episodes, finishing a 3-year long project and getting it out to you guys, I think are reasons enough to celebrate here.
Oh, dude, I might just do some live streams. We'll see. But I'm so excited to put this out for you guys. All right, Hotshot, give us your final thoughts on how does it feel? No, you know what? How does it feel to be sitting on the cusp of triple digits? Like, think about that. Triple digits. Like, we're not doing 91 anymore, 92. We're going into 100. How does it feel right now knowing that we're advancing into a new year, into a new digit of podcasting numbers? Give me your thoughts.
I thought I could have been done by now. No, legitimately though. Like even if I wasn't there like throughout like all of the episodes leading up to 100, but from like 20 onward, I was. Honestly, I didn't expect it. Like I said at the beginning of this podcast, I didn't expect it to get this far. I thought it hit like 20, maybe 25 before like either you got too busy or we just kind of like we got sidetracked with the stuff we were working on, or life just hit, or anything else. I just didn't expect it to all be like come to this amount of level. Like even for us to get back your hotshot, or 5 years of consistent uploads or anything like that. So it's honestly kind of mind-blowing for everything to be part of it.
I 100% agree with you. This has been such a ride, and I'm so happy to be doing this with you. I'm so happy to have GoProkyo working on this podcast with us. I'm so happy to everyone who has guested on the podcast. I'm happy for Ben, for Yuki, for Azric, for Elric Atchison, for Ace. I'm forgetting one. Why am I forgetting one? I know. Did I say Ben?
You said Ben.
I know I'm forgetting one. For
We're
everyone who's
thankful
been
for
on the
everyone
podcast.
who is ever a part of this, even if you guys would just
Retro
remember one
Gamer.
episode. There we go. There we
Retro
go.
Gamer.
Sorry, Retro. Sorry, buddy.
Which he has been in contact with me recently, and he wants to come back on an episode, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen in 2021. Retro will be coming back on the podcast.
So 101, maybe Retro. We got a plan for 100. We got a plan for 100.
Yeah, episode 100 is going to be it's going to be our longest episode ever. Let's just put it that way. For sure, guaranteed longest episode yet will be episode 100.
Oh boy.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is gonna be be different.
Yeah. Episode 100 might just be like in 2 parts or something. I don't know yet. I don't know how we're supposed to get through like in an hour. It's going to be like over 2 hours. For sure.
Well, we'll see what happens. That's all I can say.
Exactly.
And I hope
We'll
you
see
guys
what
are looking
happens.
forward to it.
Yes. All right. Hotshot, anything else, or should we just go into plugging?
Let's just go into plugging. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We got a lot to do before the last episode drops.
Yeah. So the artwork for NA Podcasters is by GoProkyo, available for commission right now. Super amazing art, super affordable rates, super easy to talk to. Reach out to him. His link is in the description. Hotshot, where can people find you?
You guys can find me right here on JaianMusic on Anime Podcasters, and hopefully soon get back your Hotshot. So just remember to keep an eye out for that. You guys can also find me over on my channel, Hotshot Ginger, where me and GoProkyo host our other channel, PonsuCast, talking about the dirtier and hentai side of things of anime over there. And you guys can also find me on Twitter over at Caution Ginger.
Perfect. For myself, you can follow me at JaianMusic everywhere. You can subscribe to the podcast in your favorite podcatcher. Just look up Anime Podcasters with an S at the end. And you can pledge to my patreon.com/JaianMusic. That's going to be it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. So for myself and Hotshot, this has been another episode of
Anime
Podcasters. Confusing ending. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Anime Podcasters. If you would like to support the podcast, you can find audio downloads on Apple Podcast, SoundCloud, and Google Play. If you would like to support the voices in this podcast, follow their links in the description and the Twitter handles on screen. See you next time, weebs.